Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Tuesday, February 16th, 2021. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Well, we start off rather chilly over the northern interior where we have temperatures in the lower to mid-30s and some significant ice has already accumulated over these regions. The good news is that the ice storm is over. The bad news is that it is still slick and icy out there, so definitely use caution. Down towards the coastal plain, though, totally different story. Temperatures are rapidly warming into the upper 30s to mid-40s around the New York City metro. Over Long Island, temperatures have risen into the upper 40s to lower 50s, and the same down towards the Jersey Shore, where temperatures have really warmed up into the mid-50s. So plenty of warm air invading the region, but cold air is on the way, and boy, our temperatures going to crash for tonight. So any type of wet conditions that you might have, let's say on the sidewalk or your driveway, I would make sure that that is treated and taken care of this afternoon, because by tomorrow morning, we're talking about lows in the teens and 20s. So yeah, everything's going to freeze, unfortunately. Here's our surface map, our complicated, pesky low pressure system with the warm front along the coast, our low pressure system back over the interior. This all lifts to the northeast, but the good news is that all your heavier precipitations leaving the region, I'd say about 9:30, 10 o'clock, it'll be to the east of Long Island and Connecticut by then, and pretty much we're dealing with scattered cloud cover to some low clouds due to our melting snowpack. Here's our infrared satellite picture. Again, you can see the colder cloud tops all exiting the region, and this is our next problem area. This little shortwave down here is going to be intensifying and heading towards our neck of the woods by the time we get to Thursday, and that means snow returns to the forecast. And oh, by the way, this area right here, this isn't clouds. The surface is so cold that the infrared satellite picture is picking it up like as if it's cold cloud tops. That is some cold Arctic air. The good news is that that Arctic air is not getting anywhere near us, but we will feel a bit of it tomorrow into Thursday as we get kind of the edge of that Arctic air mass building into the region. A little bit closer to home, you can see our storm pulling away. We still have some low clouds, especially with that snowpack melting, but clearing skies are off to the west and will be pushing into our region for this evening. So let's dive into this forecast for today. Showers exit this morning, scattered broken cloud cover this afternoon. High temperatures are basically right now in the upper 30s to mid 40s over the interior by, let's say, late morning. And along the coast, basically, they're happening right now, and temperatures will basically stabilize in the upper 40s to mid 50s. Now, for tonight on through tomorrow, that cold air invades with clearing skies and temperatures plummet into the lower to mid-teens over the interior and upper teens to mid-20s along the coast. So definitely beware of some icy conditions tomorrow morning, especially on some driveways and parking lots and stuff like that. Tomorrow afternoon, high pressure passes over the region with scattered cloud cover, high temperatures in the mid-20s to lower 30s. Now here's where things get interesting. This storm, which is a relatively weak storm but has a lot of moisture with it, is going to be approaching on Thursday, and look for snow to break out in the late morning to early afternoon hours and spread northward as we move on through the evening. Now, we're going to have cold air in place, and this low pressure system is not all that strong, so we're not going to see a strong push of warm air. So look for snow changing over to rain eventually down towards, let's say, extreme southern New Jersey. But for the I-95 corridor, Philadelphia Metro, New York City Metro, this is a snow to a snow, sleet, freezing rain mix, maybe ending as a little bit of rain, and then all snow over the interior. So definitely looking for snow accumulation for Thursday evening into Friday morning, possibly over 4 inches in many locations. Temperatures on Thursday will start off in the mid-teens to lower 20s, so there's your cold air. High temperatures will range from the upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior, lower to mid-30s on the I-95 corridor, and mid to upper 30s down towards southern New Jersey. On Friday, all this mess clears out and temperatures will be falling through the 30s and 20s as cold air builds in. Saturday and Sunday, high pressure will be in complete control with clear skies. Look for low temperatures to range from the lower to mid-20s over the interior, upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. And high temperatures will range from the mid to upper 20s over the interior and lower to mid 30s along the coast. So definitely a chilly weekend on the way with temperatures not really moving all that much. On Monday, an area low pressure will approach, but notice our high pressure system is off to the east here. This means we get southerly winds out ahead of this low pressure system, which is really important because that means you get a changeover to rain over the coastal plain, and the interior we could see some periods of moderate snowfall. Temperatures on Monday will range from the lower to mid 20s for lows and mid to upper 30s over the interior, lower to mid 40s along the coast. On Tuesday, sky cloud cover is expected with lows in the mid-20s to lower 30s and highs in the mid-30s to lower 40s. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.